Guys, welcome back to our channel Hyperrev Drive. So today I have brought a car review video which just launched 1 week ago. This is Nissan Magnite. And yes, guys, this is a game-changing car. The most lucrative part of this launch is starting variant comes with a 4.99 lakhs price tags. Can you imagine? Nowadays, a good quality, not even good quality, a basic level hatchback cars comes in that range and you are getting a compact SUV. Really. And the highest variant cost around 9.97 lakh. That is also very much affordable. The car is launched to compete against Maruti Vitara Brezza, Tata Nexon, Hyundai Venue and Kia Sonet. Before starting the car review part, to support us, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get all the notification fast hand. Guys, this support is very much necessary for us so that we can get motivated and make some similar videos which can help you to take a decision. Please stay with me till the end to see the segment winning features that Nissan is bringing with this car. The first thing you notice from the exterior that a lot of chrome panels have been used, and that's why the exterior of the car looks really awesome. The car length is 3994 mm with a 1758 mm and height is 1572 mm. Compared to the Maruti Suzuki Brezza, which comes with length 3995 mm. So dimension is almost similar. The dry weight of the car is 1014 kilograms, which is slightly less than Vitara Brezza, which comes around 1135 kilograms. The backside of the car looks pretty good. As you can see here, it comes with a dual tone rear bumper. The backlight assemblies are also pretty big, which really suits with the car design. The new Nissan logo and rear badging of Magnite. Also, there is a badging for turbocharged engine. Overall, it looks pretty awesome. This variant comes with a 16-inch alloy wheel, which has a tire dimension of 195 by 60 R16 tubeless radial tire. The alloys are dual tone alloy. It looks like a diamond cut alloy wheel, but it is just the design and the color scheme. But it really complements the car's overall design. Front wheel comes with a disc brake and the rear wheel has the drum brake. This car has a ground clearance of 205 mm, which is almost equivalent to full-size SUV, and that is really helpful in Indians' bumpy road. You can see the Nissan Magnite badging on the front. Front grille design is also very sharp and it is made of fiber. It has a Nissan badging as well. Grille size is also pretty big and it comes in matte black finish, and it has two chrome panels in both sides of it. In this variant you get chrome finish door panels which have keyless entries. On the wheel arch panels, you get matte finish fiber panel which will help you to protect the car from any scratches. The headlight assembly is really good. It is partly divided in the body and the bumper. The DRL is L-shaped and it looks pretty sharp. You will get in this variant metal colored headlamps, but in the basic variant the DRLs are not there. And you will not get LED headlamps as well. Those have halogen headlamps. Fog lamp is there in the bottom part of the bumper. The basic variant does not have this. So this variant comes with 1000cc turbocharged petrol engine which generates 98.63 bhp power at 5000 rpm and maximum of 160 Newton meter torque in between 2800 to 3600 rpm. The claimed mileage is 20 km per liter, but as I always say, it really depends on the road condition and your driving capability. As you can see here, the engine compartment has a lot of buffer space, so it can absorb any impact in much better way. It has an insulation padding as well inside the bonnet. This helps with heat protection as well as sound dampening. Build quality of the car is also pretty good. As I check the door, the weight of the door is not so light, specifically when you compare it against its price. So now let's check the interior of this car. This variant comes with a leather covered tilt adjustable steering wheel. There is no telescopic adjustment in this variant. In the left side you can see the audio control buttons. On the right side it has the cruise control buttons. Now coming to the car's safety and security. From the starting variant itself, car comes with 2 airbags and ABS EBD. ABS stands for anti-lock braking system and EBD is electronic brake force distribution. In this variant, you will get brake assist, electronic stability program, hill hold control and traction control. It also has tire pressure monitoring system. It comes with an 8-inch infotainment system which has some segment winning feature. This comes with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is basically fast in the segment, and many higher segment cars also does not offer that till today. This has a 360-degree view camera. In this sub-compact SUV level under 10 lakhs, there is no one in today's market which can compete with that. These are the AC controls given at the bottom of the touchscreen infotainment system. This is a manual variant, and as you can see, the driver leg space is very good. These 3 buttons, one is for traction control or the ESP mode switch on and off, one is for cruise control off, and another is for adjustable headlight. This is the main headlight control. This car has a 5-gear gearbox and the leather cover of the gear is also looking very good. You can see the power ignition button here. From the starting variant itself, this car gives power windows and that is pretty good. I mean, no other cars give that from starting variant. This variant has automatic ORVM as well. Seat has fabric covers and cushioning is pretty good. The design of the seat is also looks pretty sleek. The glove box is also pretty big. It has a lot of space. You can keep food, documents and many things can be accommodated there. Both visors have vanity mirrors. In this variant, you will get one driver handrest. However, it cannot be opened and this is fabric covered. In the basic variant, you will not get these handrests. In place of that, there are some spaces to keep some stationary goods. The car has a separate space to keep your smartphone just below the AC controls. For rear passenger, there is a 12-volt charging point as well. There are 2 rear AC vent outlets for rear passengers. As you can see here, the rear passenger leg space is also very good. I have moved the driver's seat little bit backward to see how much leg space remains after a comfortable driving seat position. And there is some space to keep magazines or any other papers. There is one light given to study magazines and all for the rear passengers. There are 2 headrests for rear passengers and it has a handrest which has 2 cup holders and 1 mobile phone holder. Position of the rear AC vents is also very good. It's totally in center. There are some bottle holding spaces on the rear door as well. The boot space comes with 336 liters of space, which is pretty good based on the price range. Both side walls have 2 hooks which you can utilize to hang lightweight bags. The auxiliary wheel is given under the boot space, which is 15-inch steel wheel, not the alloy wheel. As you can see, interior of the car looks pretty premium. And this is the rear view camera. It has all total 6 speakers. Rear seat can be splitted in 60-40, which is pretty helpful when you have just only 2 passengers and lots of goods to keep. It has both side roof rails as well. So I hope I could explain all the significant features of the car. Now about the verdict. Compared to the price range, the car looks really catch, and especially the significant segment winning features that I just explained. Now on the drivability part, I will soon upload a video after driving this car on test drive in various kind of roads. Please subscribe my channel to get the fast and drive review of it. Now, as per the dealership, the car will be available for delivery end of December or first week of January, and the booking is open. And please keep in touch with our channel to get such updates of many upcoming cars. Hit the bell icon to get the notification of all such videos. Thank you for seeing this video till the end. Stay tuned, stay healthy, stay safe. Bye bye.